What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another trophy list analysis video. Today we're looking at the trophy list for Resident Evil 8 Village. So, from what I've seen, both the PS4 and PS5 lists are exactly the same. So let's go ahead and hop right on into this. This game has a total of 50 trophies, 1 platinum, 3 gold, 6 silvers, and 40 bronze trophies. So let's go ahead and take a look at the requirements to get the platinum. So the platinum is called Ethan Winters, obtain all trophies. These here are all story-related trophies from the looks of it, so I'm not really going to talk about those because I have not played the story and I kind of don't want to spoil anything. So I'm not even going to look at those. Okay, so here we go. Difficulty trophies. Finish the story on at least casual difficulty, standard difficulty, hardcore difficulty, and Village of Shadows difficulty. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge. I wonder if they stack. They probably do. Obviously, my first playthrough, I'm going to play through on casual, and then I'll probably do hardcore or something next. I do plan on getting this platinum here on the channel, so definitely stay tuned for that. I can't wait for this game to release tomorrow night, or, you know, it may already be out by the time you're watching this. I don't know. But as I'm recording it, it comes out tomorrow night. So I wonder what Village of Shadows difficulty is. It's probably like, what was that, Madhouse difficulty in Resident Evil 7? I think that's what it's called. I wonder if it's going to be like a permadeath mode or something. Hopefully not, because that'll be a bit of a pain. Maybe I'll need to do some research into this, but I'll have to see either, you know, if I do research or when the game comes out tomorrow. Alright, we also have a trophy for crafting an item in the crafting menu. That'll be super easy. Probably one of the first trophies you get. Purchase something from the Duke in the story. So the Duke is like this guy who sells items. He's like the merchant from Resident Evil 4. I guess you can just buy and upgrade items and stuff. That's what I saw in the demo anyway. I didn't upload any gameplay of the demo, or the demos, I guess I should say, because there was 2 of them. But I did play both of them, and I gotta say, this game looks insane. Next up, we have unlock a simple lock with a lockpick. Probably one of the first trophies you'll get also. Seems pretty easy. Combine a treasure into its complete form. So, as I was playing the demo, there was these different, like, artifacts you could find, and like if you examine them a certain way, then you could get like a can't talk. I was trying to say secret and hidden at the same time, but a secret like detail to it. I don't know if that's what this is because it says treasure, but we're gonna find out now. Hopefully, I can continue doing this and be able to speak properly. Next up, hunt an animal during the story. So there are these animals around the map that you can kill to upgrade like your holsters and ammo pouches and stuff, kind of like Far Cry. So those of you who have played Far Cry, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, I mean, that's a cool addition to the game. I'll definitely be doing that a lot because I want to get all the upgrades and everything. Labyrinth. I don't know what that is, so I don't want to say anything about that. I guess we'll just have to find out. Move the ball from the Winters' bedroom in the study. Probably just a miscellaneous trophy from the looks of it. I don't know much about that. Shoot down 5 flying crows in the story. That shouldn't be too difficult, I wouldn't think. Open the door to every outhouse in the village in a single playthrough. So I wonder if the outhouses are like the bird cages from Resident Evil 7. We'll have to find out. Break every breakable window in the castle in a single playthrough. I wonder if that's a collectible, if that's just a trophy. Because, like, it might be one of the collectibles, like you break the glass or whatever, and it's like a challenge or something. But that shouldn't be too hard, I wouldn't think. Alright, next up we have shoot down a soldat hanging from the production line in the factory. I guess that's how you say that, I'm not sure. So, we saw a little bit of the factory within the trailer, the gameplay trailer. I think that's what trailer it was anyway. But yeah, this shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Push away an enemy after guarding in the story. So, in Resident Evil 7, you had an ability to guard. I think you press like L1 or something on your controller, and you could guard. So I guess you can push enemies now. So that is cool. Defeat an enemy with a long range with a sniper rifle in the story. Going to be a super easy trophy to get. It's cool though to know that there's a sniper rifle in the game, because there wasn't one in Resident Evil 7 that I'm aware of. Defeat at least 3 enemies with 1 attack in the story. That might not be the easiest to do, but I guess if you get like a grenade launcher or something, it won't be too bad. Set fire to... don't know how to say that in the story. I don't know what that is, so I don't really know what to say. Knock a flaming arrow out of the sky with close combat weapon in the story. That might be a little bit tricky. Basically, I guess you'd have to hit a flaming arrow as it's coming towards you with your knife or whatever other melee weapon you might have. I don't know how to pronounce that either. Damn, there's a bunch of stuff I don't know how to pronounce here. Okay, during your first Lycan attack when you enter the village. See, I don't know what any of this stuff is. So I don't really want to make a prediction if I don't know what it is. We're just kind of like analyzing the list. I know in a couple of these trophy list analysis videos I've had people say, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about." That's kind of the point. We're just kind of looking at this, talking about the trophies and making a guess. But with some of these, I can't really make a guess. Use photo mode. That'll be super easy. Have a lot of Lee in your possession. So Lee is like the currency in the game. This shouldn't be too hard at all, actually. It might be a little bit grindy, but it won't be super hard. But Lee's like the currency you buy stuff from Duke with. Complete the village map. So I guess you have to like uncover the different parts of the map to get this trophy. Destroy a goat of warding. I don't know what that is. Probably a collectible, though, from the looks of it. Destroy all the goats. Yeah, so this is definitely a collectible type, I would say. Just hit, kind of like the Mr. Raccoons from Resident Evil 2, I think it was. And then you had Mr. Everywhere from Resident Evil 7. Equip a gun with a customizable part. So it'll be like an attachment. It's cool to know that there's attachments, though, in this game. Equip every gun with their customizable parts in the story. So that's cool to know that every gun has different attachments you have to find. So that adds a lot more depth to the story, or to the gameplay, I guess I should say. You know, after I'm looking through this list, I'm getting more and more excited for this game. And I was already super excited. Like, this is probably my most anticipated game of the year. This and Gotham Knights, which that got delayed till next year. So this is definitely number one now. Create every type of item available in the crafting menu. That won't be too hard. You just probably have to find all the blueprints or whatever. If there's blueprints, it might not have those. You might just have to like find them throughout the story. I don't know. Oh no, here we go. Every crafting recipe. So there's recipes. Then enter my question right there. Read every single file. That's another type of collectible. Finish the story using 4 or less recovery items. That might be a bit of a challenge. But that'll be definitely something I do on live streams. Or a live stream, I guess. But that might be a challenge. Finish the story within 3 hours. Now, I don't know how long the game is. I'm assuming it'll probably be about 8 hours, like if you just play through it casually. That's usually how long these games are. I could be wrong, though. Finish the story without spending more than 10,000 Lee. I don't think I'd be doing that on my first playthrough, but definitely something I'd have to do eventually if I want to get the platinum. Not including some bosses, finish the story with using nothing but close combat. Ooh, jeez. See, that's going to be kind of tricky because how do you know which bosses and stuff? I'll have to wait for a guide to come out on that one. That's a gold trophy, though. That might be a little bit tough. Get a combo of at least 30 in the Mercenaries. I've never really played Mercenaries in any of the Resident Evil games. I've heard about it, and I've heard it's a lot of fun, but never really played it. I'm sure getting a combo just means killing 30 zombies or enemies or whatever there are in this mode. Achieve at least an S rank on all stages in the Mercenaries. That's going to be a bit of a grind. I'll have to do that on stream. View all character and weapon models, and view all concept art. So I guess there's going to be some sort of a viewer in the game, which is definitely cool, so you can look at the stuff you've unlocked. But overall, this list looks pretty grindy in some aspects. But other than that, there's a bunch of miscellaneous trophies and some challenges to do here. I'd honestly say, like, if I had to guess the difficulty of this list, I can't really tell you because I haven't played the game yet. But I'm going to guess and say it's probably going to be like a 5 or 6 out of 10. It's going to be a little bit on the challenging side, but nothing that you can't do. It's not like impossible or anything. It's just going to be a little bit challenging, which is fine because that's kind of what you expect from a horror game. I'm actually super excited to go for this platinum, though. Super excited to play this game. Like I said, I will be playing this game tomorrow night, and hopefully I'll have a video up around midnight, a little bit after. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, like this video, comment. I will have plenty of Resident Evil 8 gameplay out for you guys. And that's going to wrap up this video here, so take care, guys.